Hey everyone, it's Deja from Knit and Crochet Ever After, and today I am going to try out something that I've been wanting to ever since I saw it online, and that's the Prym fixed circular knitting needles. Now the reason I saw these and I was like, I have to try these, is because they have the weirdest looking tips. You can kind of see a little bit here what it looks like, but I'm going to show you a close-up after I take these out of the box. I got 4mm 32-inch circulars. I like using that size for making shawls, so I wanted to get something that I can really... Shawls, you know, you really got to have good knitting needles to be able to not lose stitches, not have problems with yarn overs and all that kind of stuff, so I thought these would be a really good test for them. So the back of the box says circular knitting needles, high performance synthetic material, so I believe it's plastic, but maybe it's like special plastic where it'll glide smoothly. Hook tips, easily pick up and smoothly guide yarn, and a steel cord which prevents spiraling or tangling. So I want to get these out and see what they look like. So I'm a big fan of metal needles. I always thought I would never, when I first learned, I was like, I'm never using metal needles. And then once I started to, I was like, I'm never using anything but metal needles. But these really intrigued me so much that I had to get them and try them out. And I love the packaging. The packaging is super cute. It's, I don't know if like the different sizes are color coded. I should look that up because this one is obviously kind of a purple. Okay, so these are so interesting because they look like drumsticks. Let's see if I can get that into focus there. The ends look like little drumsticks, so I'm wondering how easy. They feel slightly pointy. I like really kind of pointy lace tip needles almost. I like to be able to pick up those stitches really fast, but I'm really interested to see how that works out. So the body of it is a plastic, but it's not like, it's very smooth. So it seems like the yarn will glide easily. There are a couple little depressions on it. That's probably from the manufacturing, but they're depressed and they're not sticking out, so I don't think that'll catch on anything. Where the cable joins, it's super smooth. It's right into the body. There's no like bends or anything like that, and the cable is very smooth as well. And I hate when I'm knitting, let's unwind these guys. So when I'm knitting and my cable flips around, you know, and you can't get rid of that little bend, this does not have that. You can see it's very open and easy, so I like that a lot. So I'm hoping I like these because I like the setup of them so far. Let's go try them out. Okay, so here is a close-up of the needles. You can see that they have the Prym and the 6 US, it's upside down, and then those drumhead needle tips. So it's such an interesting design. The cable is very smooth. It's so small that I can't see like a braid on it, but it feels smooth. It doesn't feel like it's braided or there's any real ridges on it. It feels just slightly textured, but nothing bad. So what I've been doing is making a little swatch just to try out the needles. And I wanted to show you how easily that slides onto the needles. There's no catches when you're sliding on, no problems at all. I have it on the wrong side, so I'm gonna slide it back over to the other side. And then I'm gonna do some stitches. I'm gonna show you and tell you what I think. Okay, so I've been doing some knit stitches, some purl stitches, some yarn overs, and some knit two togethers to give just a variety of stitches. And I won't keep you in suspense any longer. I am totally digging on these things. You can see that I'm having no trouble picking up stitches. The needles are super light, so they say on the package that they're ergonomic, and that might be part of it because they are so incredibly light. It feels like you're holding almost nothing. We'll switch over to some purl stitches. The cable is completely staying out of my way. It will twist up every once in a while, but if I just, you know, depending on how I bring it around, but I just give it a little twist with the needle and it comes completely straight and it stays out of my way. I'm not fighting with it in my way as I usually, get that in the screen, as I usually am with other longer cables. So I'm really loving that as well. You can see my purl stitches are just as easy as my knit stitches. I'm not having any trouble getting those. It's letting me knit as fast as I do with metal knitting needles. Here, I'll do some yarn over and knit two together so you can see that it grabs those yarns, and I was even doing some purl through the back loop because those are just a pain in the booty, and you can see I can grab through easily with those with absolutely no problem. So these are just awesome. I did go online to check the colors. They are all purple. They have DPNs as well with the little drumhead design is what I'm going to call it, and those are all different colors, so those are color coded, but it looks like the circulars are all purple, which, you know, it's not that bad. I like it, it's cool. I love the purple because I love purple, but it would be awesome if they were kind of color coded, or if maybe the cables were different colors so that you could know exactly what they are right off the bat. The prices on these are awesome, in my opinion, because I usually get like Addy, and Addy are pretty expensive. These, I think, were about $8 or $9 with tax, so not bad at all to get a few really popular sizes to have on hand. I usually like going 32 or 40 inch circulars for most projects because I can do the magic loop, or I can do get a couple 16 inches for my beanies that I like to do. So really a good deal on these. I love how these are working out. I'm definitely going to get some more sizes. The yarn, if you like this yarn, this is Universal Color Burst. It's a really pretty variegated self-striping yarn. It comes with greens, blues, grays, and this cream color, and I use this on my penumbra shawl, which I'll have a little reveal in the next couple days of that, but it's already in my shop, so if you want to go check it out, if you've seen it on Instagram, you'll know what I'm talking about. So let's go do some final thoughts on this and wrap it up. So overall, I really love these needles. I cannot believe that this crazy design works so well. It's, you know, it's kind of revolutionary maybe, I don't know, but it's really cool. I'm really enjoy working with these, and I think I'm definitely be getting a whole lot more sets in these because they're just awesome. Like I can't describe the way that it flows for a plastic needle. It's just really interesting, and the way that the tips are shaped just really pick up the yarn so easily. It's just a really neat kind of, I don't know, it's just really cool. If you've tried these, let me know what you think. Let us know in the comments. Do you like them as much as I do? If you want to try them out, there's links in the description to go purchase your own over on Amazon. And I'm Deja with Knit and Crochet Ever After, and thank you for watching.